Hi, my name is Kevin Godden, and I'm proud to serve as the Superintendent of Schools for Abbotsford School District. As we announced on May 15th, restrictions continue to be lifted in our province, and we're preparing to welcome students back to our school on a limited and voluntary basis. Our teams have been working diligently to ensure that all of our school buildings are ready for students and staff. In this video, I wanted to take you through an example of some of the things that we're putting in place to ensure that our schools are engaging but safe places to learn. While our buildings are open to students and staff, they will be closed to the public to ensure we abide by appropriate physical distancing measures. This includes parents and guardians. Of course, there may be exceptions to this, which will be managed on a site-by-site basis. But we are asking that all visitors who need entry to the school site make an appointment ahead of time. Provincial Health Office guidelines indicate that only healthcare professionals are qualified to screen students for symptoms of illness, checking temperatures, or conducting COVID-19 testing. However, we do ask parents and guardians to complete a daily health assessment of their child prior to sending them to school, checking for symptoms of common cold, influenza, or other infectious respiratory diseases. Pick-up and drop-off times will be staggered at our schools to limit the number of people entering and walking about our buildings at any one time. This will also be the case for recess, snack, lunch, and classroom transition times. Additionally, every student and staff member will be expected to wash or sanitize their hands upon entering our buildings. Students and staff will see floor and wall markers that indicate traffic flows throughout many of our hallways and classrooms. This is one of the many strategies being used to limit the number of people in our common areas. In our classrooms, students will be organized into smaller groups so that they stay together throughout the day. Staffing assignments will minimize the number of different teachers and support staff that interact with groups of students. Students will notice desks spaced apart and materials gathered and collected for them. Regular and frequent cleaning will be evident in our schools. We'll be cleaning high-contact surfaces like doorknobs, washrooms, keyboards, and desks. Students will also see increased signage throughout our schools from our local health authority and WorkSafe BC. These signs will remind everyone about proper hand washing etiquette and other prevention measures. As you know, the safety and well-being of our staff and students continues to be our top priority. Our district's leadership and health and safety teams are working to ensure that all sites abide by the guidelines established by the Provincial Health Officer and WorkSafe BC for the K-12 sector. I have every confidence in our very committed staff that we will continue to pull together and tackle the tasks ahead of us. This next phase in BC's restart plan is an important step to help us prepare for the year ahead, where we may continue to see a blend of online and face-to-face learning in large blocks of time, depending on the state of the pandemic. On behalf of our educators, support staff, and leaders at the Abbotsford School District, we look forward to welcoming you back.